Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Wasteland 3 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. Alright guys, so we are over here on the map where the Ranger HQ is, the other way of getting there. So we're going to go ahead and travel over there, hit this this loading screen, see exactly where this loads up. I'm kind of curious where this entrance is here. Well, you may have noticed from the thumbnail and the title of the video that this is going to be our finale episode. We didn't intend for this to be the finale, which is why we didn't mention anything last episode. We've kind of been waffling on how long this series is going to be since it's not very popular. Like the first episode did okay, got I think like 16,000 views, which isn't bad for an episode 1 for us. But again, similar to the what was that game called? Hellpoint. Yeah, similar to Hellpoint, the last series we did. It also has a really low like watch through rate of people going from episode 1 to episode 2, even lower I think than Hellpoint, which was bad because I think Hellpoint was one of our worst we've ever had before. So people are just not continuing from episode 1 to 2, and then through the series. Like, you know, this series is 20-something videos now. So it's been kind of unfortunate that people haven't been watching. We've had like, you know, we've got about a good, reliable 200-something people watching this series, which we love you guys.
This is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to. Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie. I'll pass it along. Over and out.
I'm not gonna dedicate it to the Patriarch.
For real, fuck that guy.
Of course, gonna dedicate it to the fallen Rangers, man. But yeah, again, just kind of unfortunate the series hasn't done better. I was really hoping that it would, you know, be a really successful series overall. But yeah, I wanted to head back here for the finale video so that we could, you know, take a look at all the stuff that has changed, all our new characters. And we haven't been back here since we left, way back in, I don't know what episode that was, 5 or 6 or something like that. So it's been a while since we've been back here. So yeah, I did want to check out the base here in the finale episode.
I'm gonna get the chicken.
You gonna get the chicken? So Jinx is gonna switch the rabbit out for the chicken. We'll let her do that right now.
Bye.
While I finish what I was saying. Last week, we had actually considered ending the series last week. We were going to cover a game called Warsaw, which came out on PC a while ago. It's kind of like of the style of Darkest Dungeon, I think is the name of that game. I haven't actually played it, but a very popular game on PC. I might be getting the name wrong, but I think it's called Darkest Dungeon. And it's very similar to that with like a story, and it takes place in World War I, I believe. It might be World War II, though. It could be World War II. I don't know when the game takes place, but it looked really interesting. I didn't know a whole lot about it, but it looked fun. And so we're going to cover that when it came to PS4, and we asked for the code, and we were going to end this series and cover that. But the developers gave us the code like 5 days after launch day or something like that. I mean, we just got the code today. Okay, it launched on Tuesday, so yeah, like 3-4 days after when we expected to get it. And so yeah, we decided not to cover it just because they were so late with giving us the code, and we're just going to give them the code right back, saying that we won't be using it. Because of, you know, the fact that we try and start series on launch day. And so we're going to play this one until the next game that we wanted to cover comes out, which is this Friday. There's going to be another game coming out. So we're going to play this until then. But yeah, we just kind of decided, you know, that would have been like another, like 4 more videos, I think, is what we would have did. But, you know, not very many people are watching this, and there's a couple other games that we have codes to that we could cover until then. Games that I kind of want to I'm looking forward to covering here. And then there's other things I could do too if we weren't to do those. There's a couple. I have a long list of like videos that I'm supposed to be doing that have been stacking up on me on things we want to work on that I just have not had time to do. And so we could even time is just a bitch. So yeah, we could even not do another series, and then I could work on trying to get those videos done. They're like highly edited videos that require like weeks of editing sometimes. So I've been working on them. It's just I just haven't had time to finish them. And so I could also do that, so we could have those videos up, which I think a lot of people would like them. So there's that, or we could start this other series for another game that I was going to cover myself, but Jinx said she was interested in playing too. It's a Viking game.
Good Viking.
Yeah, and that we have pre-release code for that. They give it to us. We didn't ask for it. They just give it to us like 2 weeks before release. So we could cover that together as well.
Maybe the Viking art on our channel.
And so yeah, it could be like I think it kind of looks like Mountain Blade a little bit.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like a Viking Mountain Blade, which I guess they had a Viking Mountain Blade. But yeah, like it's kind of like Mountain Blade in many ways. And I think it'd be a little interesting short series we could do until we started our next series this coming a week here. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just work on those other videos. But overall, I feel like we've covered this game far more than we've ever covered a game that has been as unsuccessful as this. Typically, we do like 10 videos at
just
most.
We're having so much fun.
Yeah, we've been liking it so much. So that's the reason why we've kept covering it. But yeah, we've done 22 videos here, guys, and that's a lot for a series that's, you know, people haven't really been watching that much of. So I feel like we covered it pretty well. It's a bummer because I really like it. It's a good game. But you know what? For this final episodes, we're actually doing something. Let's go and explore all the changes. You can see already that they've cleaned up a lot of the debris here.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Got clean tables.
Yeah.
A couple chairs. We need more chairs.
We need more chairs, yeah. We have Private Moya here, working in, I guess, the kitchen. I suppose
There's
this is
no
the kitchen.
food here.
Yeah, there's no food.
What is
Well,
she?
she's stirring.
She's the one cleaning. Oh, she is stirring.
I think she's
invisible
supposed to be
food.
stirring, yeah, but she's not standing in the right location, and there's no
She's
food
not-
there.
Well,
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with her. She also has a blue face.
Oh.
Yeah, this is strange.
okay. Well, we'll just leave her be.
Seems like this might be bug. We could always talk to her and see what she's doing. What I was saying is that there was one of the shopkeepers at the bazaar. You can actually hire him as a cook, or you can ask him anyway if he'll come work as your cook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like a noodle shop guy.
Oh, the noodle guy.
Yeah, we could have hired him or asked him if he wanted to come out. I don't know if he would have agreed or not.
Those noodles.
Imagine he would have like some type of mission since he was trying to find like, I don't know, something about like the greatest noodle.
Pack of ramen noodles.
Yep, of the ramen noodles. Did you say rumen?
Ramen noodles.
That's what Jinx calls them.
Rumen
Rumen noodles. Let's talk to Private Moya.
That Valor kid doesn't sound much more
Oh.
stable than his brother.
She didn't have much to say.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of privates.
7-8.
Oh, wow. Look at how much they've cleaned this place up.
1B.
Oh, yeah, didn't we let her establish this here?
Yeah.
All right, so if we hadn't let her establish this here, would she have done, would we've had been able to use this room for something else? I wonder.
Oh,
Okay. 4A.
Yeah, very interesting, guys.
really nice.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice.
Oh, there's a desk I'm gonna break into.
This is one of those games where I would like cheat. Like hardcore
OMG.
cheat to where you at?
A kitten caboodle.
A what?
It's a girl thing.
Oh. I guess I don't know what a kitten caboodle is.
Like back from the 90s, it was just a stupid plastic box that you kept your makeup and trinkets in. I was poor, so I didn't have one, but now I
Jinx
do.
has one. Wasteland has achieved Jinx's childhood dream.
Time to make this place shine.
This is one of those games I would definitely cheat on. Like, look up online to see like all the things that you can do with your base, as well as like all the different characters you could have working at your base, so that I can make like choices that, you know, give me the ones I want. I would definitely do that with this game. Like, not in a Let's Play, but for my own campaign, my own playthrough.
Yeah.
I think I would cheat.
So that you could have the environment that you
Exactly.
want.
I suppose we can talk to her.
Not
She's
the one
waving
you
at us.
stumble upon.
Yeah, not the first person you say that asks you if they can set something up. Because yeah,
Is
I'm
that a
curious.
robot, or is that her?
This I think is a hologram or something.
Oh, I was talking about Junko Maruyama.
Yeah, I think that's her. And that's the one I was going to talk to her. We'll see what she has to say.
Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space.
All right.
I think she is a robot.
Can you interact with this?
That's
Okay.
nice.
So yeah, very nice place. But yeah, this is like one I would be curious to know if we could use this space for anything else. I'm liking how much they've spruced up the place though.
Yeah, that it's not all dirty.
And like this here, if we hadn't let the refugees stay, could we have used this place for something else?
Yeah, it would have been nicer.
Because it wouldn't have had all these
Refugees
bunks.
just left it all yucky.
Okay, so this is where we customize our appearance. Got it. Yeah, there's a lot of bunks here. Why is so many bunks? Is this where we could bring like, could we invite more and more refugees to our place?
Probably.
Could we have done that with all those refugees that we screwed over? Could we have invited them to come live
We'll
here?
pack them all in there like sardines.
Like what we're about to do to our prison here. Alright.
Oh, the
Happy to help the
fatty.
refugees, but damn, it's
Uh-huh.
The big guy's here.
Which one?
I heard him.
Oh, the
Scottish
pretend Scottish guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, he's right here. I wonder if we can talk to him.
Talk to him.
I think we can. You just gotta like get it just right, I think. You think you'd be able to talk to your prisoners? Maybe not.
Damn, that is a lot of space to be packing prisoners.
Yeah, especially if they each get their own cell. I doubt they do that. I bet
Oh,
they.
we only have like a couple beds. You gotta be real nice to get a bunk.
Yeah, we didn't give. I wonder how the game determines. Well, I guess they all have bunks. Okay. I don't think there was beds in. Yeah, every room has a bunk in it. Yeah, I don't think there's any.
Oh,
He
it's
does
just
this way
way
in the
back
back.
there.
Yeah, you gotta
Gotcha.
zoom out to see him.
My bad.
He's got a big old space. I wonder how they determine, yeah, who has the little spaces and big spaces. And then apparently they had to open this up to give this guy a bunk. Can we talk to him again?
Hi again. What's, what can I do for you?
Okay. So we could kill him if we wanted to.
Later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that, buddy.
We can let him out. He didn't do anything wrong.
We don't know. This guy's creepy as hell, Jinx. Who knows what this guy did? Where's our other prisoner? Oh, he's right here. I was looking for our other prisoner. I couldn't find him.
We lost one.
Mama Cotta. Or Cotter.
Nothing to say to trout fucking farts like you.
She's not too happy
Never
about...
fucked a trout.
Yeah, I've never...
Trout.
Yeah, I don't recall her fucking a trout either. I didn't know you could fuck a trout.
I have an accent now.
Seems like it'd be challenging to do.
Maybe it'll help our channel.
What, having an accent? Well, you kind of have an accent, Jinx.
True.
You have that southern accent.
accent.
Oh, here's Private Belle.
November.
I believe we can bring her along with us.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
All right, so yeah, we can... I think we can bring her along, and like if we wanted to get rid of Lucia, we could have her replace. Now, given this is the final episode, so we're not going to do any of that right now, but we could. Somebody said she rocks a sniper rifle. Yeah, looks like she's got a sniper rifle. So we already have that
Switch her
job
out with
fulfilled.
Raven,
But yeah, we
if
could
she's
have
any good.
a sniper. We got Private Jertberg.
beats working for the marshals.
So let's see what they did to this place here.
Dicks. Can't stand them.
So we now have a store here. Here's where our vehicle is.
Our baby.
I don't want to relieve Rangers HQ. I was trying to see if you could... How do you go about upgrading it?
You talk to this guy over here.
Private Duncan. Oh, and there's also this here. Oh, okay. This is how you equip it as well. Change up the chassis. Your weapon. We didn't buy any of this stuff. But yeah, this is how you do it. You can put a mortar on there.
Ooh, that'd be
Armor
nice.
plating. AI module. So make it a little bit different, I suppose. Give it some bonuses. You can change up the appearance, too. What?
You want a skull?
Yeah, let's let the wolf skull thing on there. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is.
It's tiny.
Yeah, it's really tiny. We'll put
I
that
mean,
on there.
I guess it is a wolf skull.
Yeah. Jinx is like, we need some damn dire
We need a
wolves.
bigger
Bigger wolf
fucking
skull?
Or more skulls.
More skulls. Just the skulls all
That's
over
what
it.
I need.
Mm-hmm.
I love skulls.
All right.
Halloween month.
Yep, it
I
is
know
Halloween.
that the Halloween is gonna die, and there's not gonna be any more of it. But
I heard a lot of people are still planning on trick-or-treating.
really,
And giving out, yeah, I heard it from our kids, so they told me that a lot of the kids in their class are still planning on trick-or-treating and that their parents are still planning on giving out candy, so you wouldn't expect it because of the COVID. I was thinking that everybody was just going to not do it this year.
this is Colorado.
Yeah, it might not give a
It's
shit.
untouched by the rest of the world.
Certainly not untouched by COVID, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty bad. Did you know that New Mexico is like quarantining people who come from Colorado?
Really?
Because of the cases.
I didn't know that. It's not unprecedented. You know, New Jersey was quarantining people coming from New York. They're the first one to do it. So this is the place that was taken over by the gangsters. So they turned it into very like club-like.
They sure did.
That's interesting.
This is not what I have.
Oh, you have somebody else in charge
I
here?
killed everyone in the club.
Yeah, that's right. So you have a ranger in charge here?
A marshal.
Or a marshal, excuse me?
Yeah.
So it looks a lot different?
Yeah, it does. It's very, like, militaristic.
I'd prefer that, honestly.
You ain't the boss of me.
Yeah, see, like, this is our place, and we've got people saying that I'm not the boss of them.
Yeah, like, whatever.
We got a
Although the
shrink
marshals
grenade.
just bitch and complain.
Throw to bring someone down a peg. So it actually shrinks them? Is you gotta have weird science 1.
Oh, okay. Raven could use that.
Yeah, that's super cool, man.
shrink
We also
some
found
people.
a laser pistol, Jinx. Raven could use as her secondary if she wanted.
I think that's a small arm.
Oh, yeah. Yep, it is. That'd be something that Jinx would have to use then in that case.
Like, can you just throw out a grenade in a room full of civilians?
I suppose you could. Yeah.
Can we shrink all these mofos?
I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
Shits and giggles.
Is his name Joey Bago Donuts?
Bag of donuts.
He better
yeah.
have some fucking donuts. Let's talk to him.
I'm Joey Bag of Donuts. And Mr. Brygo sent me down, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. I know my way around this stuff.
Alright, so that's interesting. You can spread rumors. Can you believe it? The other half of our squad has been dipping their bullets in shit to make the people they wound sick.
What?
You can spread rumors because I imagine that this is something. This could be two elements. Like one, you're spreading rumors around your own rangers, but I think it's more likely because you know that Joey Bag of Donuts is going to be reporting back to his boss, and so you can spread rumors for maybe two purposes. One, just for the to mislead his boss, or two, to prove that he's reporting back to his boss. Kind of like a Tyrion Game of Thrones type thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you spread this rumor to him, and then when the boss finds out, now you know that he's reporting to him, since this is the only guy you told. So, yeah. I don't know, man.
That is interesting. Or if he can, I guess, it doesn't mention any factions, so I guess you couldn't play them against each other, but...
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it would work, but yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do it. Let's tell him that.
What? You gotta be kidding me. That's disgusting. And it ain't even effective. You really want to make people sick? Use mercury rounds. What about your Goombas? I'm gonna slap some sense into them next time I see them. Well, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah? So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, but he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Find, clean, and service guns for him, and only him. Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. And only you. Sweet deal, right? Let me show you.
Alright, so we get a discount, as well as a Ranger Allegiance discount, plus 10%. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of mechanics. I'm not entirely sure how they interact with the game just yet, but yeah, pretty interesting overall. So yeah, it looks like at the very least we're gonna get a 10% discount on any of these items that he sells. So that's nice. That might
Does
be
he
the.
want to buy our underwear?
He could sell him our underwear, Jinx. Just gonna see what all he has available. All
It
right.
costs extra because it's been on Qantas.
Yeah. It's definitely got a little extra value because of that. All right, and then of course this is Doc Parker, who now has the infirmary to himself. He's cleaned this up quite a bit, and he's got his patient here, Amber.
Which is the only patient he cares about.
Yeah, and it's the only one he has as of right now. So, well, I assume more characters will be brought into here. I think we tried getting in there before and we couldn't. And it doesn't, yeah, you can't even lockpick it, so it might be something we interact with a bit later in the game. But I guess we can go ahead and talk to Doc Parker. You want to come join this conversation? Because we might actually have a need for your
Be able to heal her.
skill.
Hey, Rangers.
I'm here at last. It'll take a while, but I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
All right, so interesting. You can spread rumors with other characters as well.
I can't spread rumors.
Oh, you don't have that option?
No.
Maybe it's a charisma thing?
Could be.
I mean, it's either maybe a charisma thing or perhaps only your main character can do it. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we can say, is it bad that the other half of our squad had sex with a goat at Little Vegas and didn't use any protection? Didn't somebody sleep? Quan slept with.
Oh. He did, didn't he?
And it's funny that I can spread the rumor. Huh. Was the other one about the other half of the squad too? Is this me spreading rumors about you and your group?
Oh my god, I think that's what it is.
I think it is. Yeah, I think I'm spreading rumors about you guys.
You are. You're telling my secrets.
You're fucking
That's
goats.
what it is. That's why I don't have any rumors, because we're all here listening.
But I don't know why I can spread rumors about you.
That is rude.
Yeah, we could do that. We won't do that, guys.
Although I would like to know, like, for a friend.
What happens?
If he needs to see the doctor.
Oh, yeah, I guess that would be something you would want to know. Because Quam did, yeah, he did fuck that goat, didn't he?
He fucked a lot of things that day.
That was nasty. I don't even feel comfortable with him being in this squad anymore, honestly. If he's willing to do that just because we told him to. Let's go and ask him stuff. Do we need to get patched up? Have we had any battles?
I don't think
I don't think we had. So we'll just say, how's this patient of yours?
Fine. Everything is fine. For now. I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Okay, so that ranger discount applies to all the rangers. Everybody who works here. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure how it worked. I didn't know if it was like character based, like how loyal that character is, but no. It has to do with all your rangers, how loyal they are total. I wonder if you start at 10%, or if maybe we got a little boost from dedicating the statue to the fallen rangers.
No, I think you just start out with 10%. And then maybe as your relationship increases with that faction, you'll get more.
Yeah, with the rangers. Well, it's a ranger discount though. Yeah, yeah, because it applied to. I guess I don't know how it works, guys. We're just speculating here.
Take the discount.
Yeah, we're just speculating. So I guess we'll go into this main room. I was waiting to go here last.
Juan fuck somebody, I'm sure.
That's how he gets us discounts. We put him in that outfit.
He is a kiss ass.
Alright, so let's see who is all available in here to talk to. It looks like a lot of characters.
Hey, you two. You can't fight here. This is the war room.
Somebody's fighting?
Who's fighting?
I didn't see no fighting. Was he talking about the robots?
Maybe.
Let's talk to Great
Glad to see
Ski.
you back, Rangers. Cleaned up the worst of the mess in your absence. Now, what can I help you with? Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be less than top grade for sure, but most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn. You'll have to pick and choose.
Alright, so I'm guessing that this is how we change up our current characters that we have with us. That's what I was saying. We'll click that though. Gideon Reyes is here. I guess we'll talk to him.
It's great to be here, Rangers. I love what you've done with the place. Now, what can I do for you? Wonderfully. Thank you for asking. Your staff is so accommodating. That's what I'm here for. How can I help? Sadly, I don't think a peaceful transition is possible anymore, Rangers. Your support of Farron Braco really angered Sheriff Daisy. You might win her back to your side, but it would take years. Far longer than the time frame we'd need for a smooth transition. I'm afraid I have no suggestions for what other course of action you might take now. And honestly, I don't think I want to hear your plans. But I will still make myself available to you if you require general information.
So that's interesting. Essentially, it seems like he's like the game's method of kind of telling you how you can go about doing certain things to kind of get certain results. So, like, let's say we wanted to remove the Patriarch, you know, he's kind of explaining how we would go about doing that, which is not even an option to do it peacefully because, of course, it looks like we need
He's not gonna give up power.
We need the marshals. Well, it seems like you could do it peacefully if you had the marshals behind
really?
you. That's the way it seems anyway. So if we hadn't pissed off Sheriff Daisy because we sided with the crime lord guy, yeah. If we hadn't sided with him, then maybe we could work with the marshals to remove the Patriarch from power. So that's interesting. It's one.
I want to hear this love poem.
So one of our crew wrote some love poems to another crew member, but they're too shy to read it aloud. You have a lovely speaking voice. Would you do it? So that's interesting. Yeah, the rumor thing is, I wonder how that kind of plays out.
I want to know who wrote it and who to.
Nobody wrote it because it's a rumor, Jinx. We made it up.
Did you write it to me?
Yeah, I wrote it to you, Jinx. This is my love poem to you. Let's see who else is in
spread a rumor, then.
this location here.
Stay sharp.
I don't think any of these guys have.
That kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
I love that they have all these like named characters though here. That even if you don't interact with them, it makes the place look like, you know, people working like an actual organization.
Guess
Okay, we'll
it's gonna
kind
be
of click on
tough
them all.
getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece.
See what they have to
This place is
say.
really coming together.
Alright, so I guess that's everybody here of note to talk to, other than Corporal Marcelo Gonzalez. I guess we can go and talk to him. Let's see what this is first. Okay, so this is, so he's the radio guy.
Oh, is that who we've been talking to?
Maybe, yeah.
Welcome to your communications hub, Rangers. The Patriarch was good enough to let me use my own gear, and I have my high-frequency radio equipment all set up. From here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's a arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
Alright, so yeah, we won't ask him all this stuff here. But yeah, he is the guy that we've been talking to, and here's our rumor we can spread. Is it weird that the other half of our squad all sleep with stuffed animals? Rangers ought to be tougher than that, right?
Fuck you, I love my stuffies.
Again, the little rumor element is kind of cool. I don't know how it plays into things, but it'd be interesting to see. There's a lot to this game, guys. It is a bummer that we weren't able to play a bit more. I don't know if we ever would have been able to finish this series. I'm stuck along the wall. There you go.
No, because the game just keeps going.
Well, yeah, I don't know how many videos this would have been to like complete it. Oh man, a lot.
100.
Yeah, maybe like 100 videos. I don't even think that would have been enough, honestly.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but it easily would have been our longest series we ever did on the channel. So I mean, I don't know that we ever would have completed the game, but I would have liked to at least play a lot longer. Such a bummer that, again, just wasn't all that popular.
I couldn't charm the robo chicken, by the way. It said it was banging its head against the wall.
Oh, really? Did you not have the skill for that?
No, I have the skill to charm the robot chickens, I thought, but...
And you had gotten rid of the...
It just didn't... Yeah, I got rid of the rabbit.
rabbit?
It just didn't give me the option. It just said that the chicken was banging its head on the wall.
Oh, okay. Maybe we have to repair him or something?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw anything about a repair requirement.
No, I didn't.
I never went up here before.
Yeah, we did.
Up in this one? No, we went in the other one. No, we went in the other one, on the other side.
Oh, where's this statue they're building?
Yeah, I guess we can go take a look at that.
Or are they done with it?
Well, they sound like
It
they're
looked
done
like
with it.
they were working on it.
But the one we went to was the one up along this fence here. There's another one of those. This post. So this was one right here. This is the one we went into, Jinx. Right here. And also the one where I blew up that mine and blew everybody up earlier in the series. That's the one. So yeah, is it this statue right here? And then they're maybe not finished with it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The inscription reads, in honor of General Vargas and all Rangers who gave their lives for a better world. So yeah, that's the one.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers.
It does look like they're not done with it. And there's somebody who wants to talk to us, so we'll go and talk to Gary Wolf.
You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. So you're a bunch of order. Pack up. You Rangers are a real disappointment.
This guy's a bitch, man. I told him no just because it was $150. That's what it came down to. Like $150 wasn't worth my effort. Yeah, we could have went into more questions there. We probably would have if we were continuing it. But again, this is the finale video, and this is the end of that finale video, guys. I did want to check this out. I felt like we couldn't have ended the series without checking out the base and all the changes. I'm glad we did. It's interesting. Oh, who's this?
La Perla. I didn't know if she was new or not.
Okay. You just got a new mission. It's the Slaver bounty. There's some more junk here to loot. But again, a really solid game. I'm liking it so far. It seems huge, like just an absolutely massive RPG with so much to do and so many different choices. As I said, Jinx is already playing it on her own time. And I'm thinking about starting to play through as well whenever I get a chance. Honestly, I've been pretty busy lately, so I don't see myself starting a new game right now. But I definitely do plan on playing it whenever I get a little bit more free time. Do my own playthrough because it's a great game. I like it a lot. I like just how many choices there are and how it really kind of gives you like the freedom to create a character, you know, that fits what you're trying to do with your playthrough. I like, you know, all the different skills are really, really good. I feel like overall the customization system is fantastic.
Yeah, I love that you get so many team members.
Yeah, 6 team members. I always feel like I always want more team members. You know, like in a BioWare game, like Mass Effect. I always hated that I couldn't, you know, because we were talking about that in a previous video. I always hated that I couldn't bring that many people with me.
Yeah.
You know, like if you play Dragon Age, they let you bring, you know, like 3 team members with you, and then you got your own character. And always that felt like it wasn't enough.
It's not enough.
And then Mass Effect, you'd only have 2 with you. And I always felt like that's just not enough team members. But here, yeah, you have 6 people. That's really awesome. You get so many different characters. And I think when we went into this, we tried putting like too many skills for each character where there's just no possible way to be able to invest in all of those. But you know, you have 6 characters, so you can really spread out the overall skills so you can make sure you have a character that does every skill that you feel like you need to have, which other than the combat skills, which you don't necessarily need to have all those, but as far as like the general skills and the exploration skills and the social skills, I feel like you need to have like one character that does each one.
Yeah, and like how they like give you the description of the top 3 skills that they're good at. I feel like it's a pretty good idea to keep it limited as to, you know, how many skills your character is dipping into, because yeah, you get too many useful skills for a character and it's impossible to choose which one you want to focus on.
Yeah, you can't get them put up enough. So I feel like it's fine to have a couple support skills that you just kind of put a few points into, since these first upgrades all the way up to level 4 is the first one. It gets more expensive. Yeah, that one gets up to gets 2 points. So if you just did like the first 3, that's only 3 upgrade skills to get the bonuses. And each level up is less useful than the last one because you're spending more skill points to get the same bonuses. Like you'll notice it's the same increases with a few exceptions. So yeah, I really feel like it's fine to have some support skills that are lower level, but as far as like how many learned skills you should have that you really focus on, probably only 3. Yeah, I think you're right there, Jynx. I think probably 3 that you're focusing on, and then maybe 1 or 2 support skills that you don't put as many points in for that character. I think is probably the best way to do it. No more than 5 skills total. You see Praetorian here has 6, so that would just be too many, I feel. Same thing with Bear. It looks like, yeah, he has 6 as well. Although I think the hard ass, though, he has that from something he's wearing.
Yeah, you do get them from, like, you know, some items that you can wear.
Yeah, so I think he has 5 here. So I think it's probably the maximum we'd want. With Lucia, having 4 would probably be, like, the optimal. I think this is probably the best design here.
That secret door is open.
Which secret door?
The one that we couldn't get in past the med bay.
Oh, did you open it?
The slaver gave me the first code. She said if I bring back her little...
Oh, so is that why I
woman.
kept getting those notifications up there? Because you were getting missions?
Well, yeah, I had talked to her.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, I'll give you the code to the secret room for free. And then if you bring me the slave that I'm missing, then I'll give you more codes.
Okay, I see.
More goodies.
All right, so we got a PDA, the 1+ nerd stuff for utility.
Tank armor.
That'd be useful for Raven. We have the take armor, which is exactly what you'd think. It makes your character into a tank where they have a lot of armor, but they lose action points and movement speed, the combat speed. All right, so this is the door you opened right here, so we can't open this next one without the next code.
Right.
All right, I see. So it keeps on. Okay, interesting. It's interesting that person knows the codes too.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but yeah, we missed all that because Jynx was talking to them off camera.
I couldn't remember if she was there before.
Who's the slaver?
La Perla.
Where's she at?
She's out front.
Okay, just kind of show who Jynx was talking to get access to those before we finish off here, guys.
Like,
She's over here by the tree.
We just let assholes hang out. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? We got some problems here at our base. We'd have to clean some things up, guys. And yeah, we just got like all these slavers just sitting outside our base. It just seems kind of strange.
Not a good look.
Yeah. Yeah, slavers over there and then synth hunters over here.
Yeah. Like, who do they think we are?
But yeah, I really like the game. What do you think of it so far, Jynx?
I'm loving it, and I can't wait to play more of it in my free time, whenever that is.
We don't get a lot of that, guys, so it does take us forever. Like, this is a game that we'll be playing like a year from now and still not having beaten it the first time because of a lack of...
I'll give up before then.
Lack of time. Yeah, Jynx will lose interest by then. But yeah, I would like to play it and finish it at some point. Because again, really, really good game. So for this week, if you're wondering what we're doing, I haven't exactly decided. Again, we could cover that Viking game. It is on PC, so we'd have to play on PC together, which we don't typically do because it's a bit uncomfortable for us to record.
For our booties.
Yeah, to record 2 people and the way we have to sit to have the mic in between us on, like, at the computer desk.
Like we're a 2-headed person.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. You know,
Very
here
uncomfortable.
when we record on the console, we get to sit on our couch, and it's just more comfortable. And I don't mind recording on PC by myself. It's just when we record together, it's not the most comfortable like setup. So that's why we don't typically do series on PC very often. That, and they don't usually do very well in views. I don't expect this Viking series is going to do anything, but it's going to be like more like just something different to play for like a few days while we wait for the next series to start. So we could do that. We could play that. I haven't decided yet. If we did, then we'd record it probably Monday night, and then the first video would be on Tuesday, is what I was thinking. And then the other option is for me to work on some of those really edited videos and try and get like at least one of them done before that next series starts. So that'd be an option as well. We haven't figured out what we're doing yet, but just watch out for those videos and then you'll know. We also have the CK3 series still going as well. And then we're going to be starting that new series on Friday, which is called The Survivalist. It's a game that is coming to PS4. And obviously it's a survivor game. It's like a top-down survival game, though, not like a first-person one. And it is multiplayer. So the idea is that both Jynx and I should be playing that. And it looks interesting. It kind of reminds me of as if you mixed like your typical like survival game with God, what's the name of that game? Oh man, I've never played it, but it's very popular on PC. Rimworld. It kind of reminds me of Rimworld. Like where you have the colonists and you tell them to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, and then you have like these little monkey helpers, I think, that kind of help you build and whatnot.
Monkeys.
And so it kind of reminds me of Rimworld in some ways, a little bit. It looks a little bit better than that, but also kind of that top-down look that Rimworld has, just with a little bit better graphics. It looks interesting. It looks like it should be a fun series. Survival games typically do well for us when we play them on console. And yeah, it looks like it'll be something different to play. So we're definitely going to be starting that, as long as it comes out. Obviously, these games get delayed like all the time. So as long as it comes out, we'll be covering that on Friday, guys. So that's when the first video should be up. So I do hope to see you guys on that series, as well as any other videos we end up doing this week. Remember, if you're looking for anything to watch while you wait for those series to start, then check out the front page of our channel. We have 3,000 something videos, all sorted by genre. So you should be able to find something to watch. Now, we haven't played a lot of RPGs like this. The only one I can really cite would be the Divinity one that we did, Divinity 2, Divinity Original Sin 2. And that was very similar in the fact that it's an RPG with lots of choices and letting you do whatever you want, you know, with the turn-based party combat. And again, it was very similar format, as in like Jynx got to play a certain amount of characters. I think you were 3 characters, right? Wasn't it 6?
I think so.
I think it's a team of 6. Might be mistaken. Maybe it was just a team of 2. No, I think it was a team of 6. But yeah, Jynx was half of the team, and I was half of the team. Overall, it really feels like Wasteland took a lot of inspiration. Wasteland 3 took a lot of inspiration from Divinity's multiplayer. That's what it feels like.
Game as well.
Yeah, and that was a fun series. We had a lot of fun with that one. Again, a similar amount of videos, about 20 videos or so. So didn't complete that game, but had a lot of fun with that. And that would be one to check out if you're looking for a similar style game, or if you want to just join us on another fun series. And we played a lot of other RPGs, as well as many other types of genres. If you're into like survival games, play a lot of those. Simulator games, we play a lot of those as well as action games. Pretty much anything that looks fun, we play it. So you should be able to find something to watch while you wait for the next series to start. If you're looking for any links, check down the description of any of our videos. You'll find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support the channel. You'll also find links to all of our social media, our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. If you'd like to follow us on there. And finally, you'll find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community. So that is going to be the end of the video and the end of the series. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry we didn't play a little bit longer, but again, it wasn't incredibly popular. And again, I didn't expect us to finish this game just because it's a massive game. Where we would have to play it with our pace. I mean, we would have been playing for, like 6 months or something like that. Oh, did you just ice me?
I threw a snowball.
Jynx threw a snowball at me. Now we're going to have a goddamn snowball fight. So I gotta go pick up snowballs, have a snowball fight, guys. And there's no pee on these snowballs yet.
It better not be.
Alright, so we got 5 snowballs. And I'm going to have to chuck these at Jynx now. Where are the snowballs? Go hide, and then I'm going to chuck a yellow one at you.
I'll leave Quan and Raven for you to throw at.
No, Jynx. I want to throw it at you.
Jynx is gone. Oh.
Come here, Jynx.
Just temporary.
Fine.
I'm going to throw a snowball at you. It's only fair that you eat that snowball.
Well, then you better feed me a Stouffer meal after.
You're way too nice to me.
I like the way you say it. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video in the series, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on that next series, and thanks for watching.